Guys, let's start with albeit. We're gonna jump right into it. So firstly, I have to ensure that her face is well moisturized. I'm going to use the Pond's moisturizing face cream, so she doesn't really get oily. What she does is get sweaty. So I'm gonna use the Pond's, and then I'm going to go ahead and use the Meron Prime Set. Yeah, that thing in my hand. But you have to be very careful with this, because when I tell you it's gonna suck you dry, it's gonna suck you dry. So then I'm gonna go ahead with a gripping primer underneath her eyes, because I use a lot of powders, and when you use powder it tends to let your face look cracky. We don't want that, so we're gonna use a hydrating primer under her eyes. Okay, so I'm gonna take some lash glue, basically just put over her eyebrows so you can keep it in place. You do have eyebrow gels, but I'm yet to find one apart from the NYX that I really love, and I have lash glue in excess, so I just use what I have. Then I'm going to go and use a powder to, take away that stickiness that the lash glue gives and give me more control to draw her brows. Alright, so while I'm drawing the brows, I'm going to take this time to promote my class. I have a makeup class coming May 3rd, and my birthday is the 12th. So come and celebrate my birthday with me at this makeup class for beginners. It will be on May 3rd, as I said, at 11 a.m. on Red Hills Road. It's closer to Half-Tree side, not up in the mountains. So go ahead and send me a DM on my Instagram page is on the page right now on the screen. Follow me, send me a DM if you're interested in the class. It's $15,000. You have to pay a deposit of $10,000 by the end of March for you to be registered. So after we carved out the brows, then we have to go ahead and blend out the concealer on the lid so there's no demarcation, because you want, when you put powder on the brows, you're not seeing the line where the concealer starts and stops. So you're going to go ahead, like you're making a blank canvas on her lids, preparing them for eyeshadow. Always use loose powder after your concealer, because it's going to stop it from creasing. Cool. We're going to go in with about 2 to 3 shades of brown to deepen the crease, and then I'm going to go in with a shimmer shade on her lid to make it pop. Alright, so if you're really into makeup, you've done a makeup class, or you know something about makeup and what you're doing, this is something to invest in. It is a bit pricey, but you will not lose. The amount of product that is in this will last you forever. So this is the Made by Michelle curve case, and if you notice, I haven't put on any foundation on her skin as yet. I'm just going in directly with the curve case to carve out or contour her face first. Then I'm going to go ahead and use the pink shade. I think I use about 3 shades for her blush, and let me tell you, I've been playing around with blush placement. Epic. Right? Epic. Don't let nobody tell you that you cannot use this bright ass blush as a dark skin girly. They're lying. It's literally how you blend it and how you place it. So now after that, we're gonna take her like a shade that is a shade or 2 lighter than her complexion, and we're going to reverse contour as you saw before. Then I'm going to go ahead and highlight under her eyes, her nose bridge, her forehead, and her chin. Right? If you can recall, I did place contour color on her nose, so I'm now contrasting it with the highlighting shade. Right? I'm using my Powder Puff, baby. Powder Puff cheap on Shein. Go ahead, get you a bag of 100. Try to discard them as you use them, because remember, it's a sponge inside of them, and it will it will store bacteria. You're wondering why your face is breaking out and all you're using is just your stuff that you're washing and you wash it every day. It's probably still dirty unless you're probably using it with the Dettol, and I really don't recommend rewashing them too many times, not even at all, but you know, we have to do what we have to do at times. Anyways, I went in with a shade 3 to 4 shades lighter to give her a brighter under eye, because I know what my girls like and they like to be looking poppy. Anyways, this is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. If you want any of your makeup products, go ahead and hit your girl up, Glam on a Budget, on Instagram. Tell her I sent you, tell her Asha sent you, and she will hook you up with all the products that you need for your full beat, right? Yeah, kind of looks scary now. That is why in a makeup you have to trust the process. You have to know, so you know what you do, and trust it, it's gonna come out look banging. So I'm going ahead and I'm blending in around the corners, around the perimeters of her face with her natural skin tone shade. Going in, spraying her with some Morphe to let everything soak in and melt together. You saw that in real time. You can't tell me that you did not see that in real time. Then we're using the fan to speed up the process because your girl is on a clock. She's always moving. Then I'm going to go in with the loose powder after spraying the face, because too much powder on a dry skin is going to crack. So we have to, you know, we have to refresh. We have to melt those powders in before layering it. Then always seal your cream products with powder products. It lasts longer, it wears better, and it looks better. Yeah, she kind of goes to now, but what must I say, trust the process. Anyway, still going in, blending around, spraying one more time. I spray in between every single layer for my clients because listen, my price is my price and your makeup will last. Right. In the beginning, I really wanted her to wear clusters, but her eyes will not allow it, and so would time won't allow it. So I had to go in and add some strip lashes. Then I went ahead and lined her waterline, and then we're just going to jump in and, you know, blend out, do the finish touches, and then I'm going to do her lips. And this is basically the final touch, because let me tell you this. Yes, when I pop out that Crayola and sprayed it, and I sprayed it on her face, she was looking like a porcelain doll. When I mean her face was so shine because of the Crayola, because I killed her face, because your girl was going on her birthday weekend, and I know my clients, and I know this face is going to be on for a while. So I had to do my girl right. Anywho, thank you guys for watching. Go ahead to subscribe because I have more